What up, what up? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Good morning. Let's see, man. See what's going on in the markets. We got news today? I think we do. News at 8:30? Oh, yeah, dude. Non-farm at 8:30. Unemployment rate. Red folder. Let's get it. I'm going to play some music. Let me know if you can hear it. And let me know if it sounds dumb. What up, what up? Good morning, good morning. Sounds good, sweet. What up, Lost But Happy? What up, Caveman? Shrewd Daigle, what's up, what's up? The Bud Brigade, Stefan, what's going on? Badusi, what up? Yeah, we got NFP coming up, man. NFP. Be careful. Be careful this morning. We about to take a look at the markets. Be careful. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on. So if we hop over here to the daily, there's not really any fair value gaps I was looking at earlier on the daily anywhere close. We came up, tapped this volume imbalance right here, and then kind of rejected from that volume imbalance on the daily time frame. So now if we hop over here to the 4 hour, let's see what we got going on the 4 hour time frame. We're inside of a fair value gap right now on the 4 hour. So see what happens here. But we got NFP coming up at 8:30 here in 20 minutes, so gonna be pretty crazy. Hop over here to the 1 hour, same kind of thing. We are getting this kind of hammer candle at the bottom, so I wonder if we're gonna shoot it up and respect this 4 hour fair value gap. But let's see. Hop over here to the 5-minute time frame, and we'll just watch it. See, we already swept that previous day low, getting this kind of V pattern off of the bottom, and we got this trend line liquidity. So we could just shoot it up kind of to the Asian highs, honestly. We could shoot it up to the Asian highs. But let me look at the chat here. Let me see what everybody's saying. What up, K? K Rise, what's up? Badusi says full port 20 points up and down. Let's see. Jimmy said, you think longs today? I mean, the longs don't look bad. Got that trend line liquidity. Yo, thanks for the follow. Swept the previous day low and kind of V-shaped it off of that. If we can start to run that trend line liquidity, I think we can run it up to the Asian highs. The lines are an indicator. ICT kill zones and pivots. It draws out the previous day low and high and the sessions you want, custom times or whatever. Yeah, Bricks. Dude, this shirt's choking me, dude. I gotta open it up. Shirt choking me. But man, let's see. I'm from Alabama. K-Rise, yeah, Hyperticks, they're pretty new. They got some cool rules though. I've been using them. Got a 10.5K payout with them yesterday, or on Monday. I requested it. But yeah, they're pretty new, but they got some cool rules, or cool features, I should say. See, man, anybody trying to pass some evals on the news today? Yo, appreciate it. I traded the instant funded account, so it's 20% consistency. But they have different accounts too. Off the ground said, okay, we can start here now. No problem, bro. Yeah, I stream every day. I stream every day for the pre-market session. I trade the open kind of by myself, but I might start trading it next week on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe soon. Might start trading it soon. Yo, appreciate it. Appreciate the follows over there. Let's go. Let's go. Jimmy said, do you think longs today? I mean, it looks pretty good for longs, in my opinion, right now. We'll have to see what NFP brings, but the longs look pretty good to me. The longs look pretty good. We swept this previous day low, inversion it here to the upside. Pretty V shape off the previous day low. We got kind of this trend line liquidity. I think longs at least till the Asian highs up here look good. Kind of bear flagging right now for the NFP. Looks like we could just shoot it straight up here all the way to the Asian highs. Just my opinion though, not financial advice. I mean, it could shoot straight down too. It's NFP. Anything can happen. Yeah, CISD, change in state. Now, I'm not going to trade until the news at 8:30. I'm just going to be chatting until then, kind of watching, telling you my theories. NFP, it's a big news release. It's red folder news. The market should do something, you know, jump up or down at that time. It's not a good time to be trading. Yeah, NFP and CPI, yeah, they're both big news. I'm actually bullish for NFP, but we'll see. We'll see if it happens. Somebody asked if I was bearish. Kind of bullish. We got this trend line liquidity. If it starts to shoot up, I think it can just run each of these highs. It'll run this high, this high, this high, this high, all the way until it gets up here to the Asian highs, where you are inverting these gaps, inverting these bearish fair value gaps. So I think we can start to run it up. Start to run it up here. I think we inverted, let me see, inverted a 30-minute gap right here. So looks good to go up. But we'll see what the news brings. Look at that, pretty clean inversion right there on the 30-minute time frame. See that? Swept the previous day low, Got a clean inversion right here. Kind of some trend line liquidity. Feel like it could just run it up to the Asian highs at least. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen here. The indicator is ICT, kill zones, and pivots for the session indicators. You guys like the music, or should I turn it off? Yeah, I don't know. It ain't working over there, but let's see. Nah, I don't use that indicator anymore. I don't know where I put my phone at. Let's go, let's go. See what's gonna happen. I mean, right now this 30-minute chart looks pretty clean to me. So I just switch around to the charts that look the cleanest. Right now the 30-minute looks pretty clean to go up. But Doozy got a Lucid eval aiming for 1500 off the news. Let's go, bro. Which way you gonna put it? Or are you gonna put some limit orders up and down? Yeah, news at 8:30. News at 8:30. See, it's starting to come up now. This IFVG, I'd imagine we're just going to pump it up. This 30-minute inversion looks clean. News in 11 minutes here, man. 11 minutes. Who's passing some evals? And the better question is, did you use code SLADE to get the evals? It gives you luck, man. It gives you luck if you use code SLADE. I hear people they pass it like that, man. First try, pass. If you use code SLADE. Look at it pumping, man. The inversion. The inversion pumping it. 30 minutes swept the previous day low right into an inversion. Looks like we can come up now. Appreciate the follows and the subs. Appreciate it. Let's go, Calvin. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, let's go, Miss K. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. Let's go, dude. Hit the likes. I mean, I'm just going to stay on this 30-minute chart because it looks the cleanest to me right now. Looks the cleanest. There's that first high right there to be targeting. Then the London highs. Then the Asian highs up there. Let's see if it's going to pump, though, in the news. 9 minutes. 9 minutes till the news. Anybody, y'all been trading good, man? Getting payouts and stuff? Been getting payouts? I've been trading really good lately. Really good. Yo, appreciate the follows. Appreciate it. What up, Carabo? What's up? What's up? T went from $8 to $52 and spent it all revenge trading. Dang. Can't do that. That's how the market gets you. Rasam says, what do you use to watch news? Like, how do you know where to look at the ones that affect the live trade? Go to Forex Factory, or you can join the free Discord. I got a bot in there that shares the news every day. It's the red folder news that will affect the market. Sometimes the yellow folder will too, but watch out for the red folder. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. 7 minutes. See what's going to happen. NFP, it's a big news event. Big news event. Let's go, user. Use the Discord daily to keep up with the events, the news. Let's go. This is NQ, NASDAQ. NASDAQ Futures, NQ. Let's see what's the news going to bring, though, man. I'm going to keep it on this 30-minute just because it looks clean to me. Keep it on this 30-minute. And let's see if the news is going to pump it up or not. Let's see, man. What's going to happen? Look at that Chip in the background. Look at Chip. What's he doing, man? Chip's crazy. Look at him. He's getting ready to do something. Look at him. Whoa. He made the leap. He's about to come over here and mess with me now. Chip about to come over here and mess with me. Chip's crazy. Dude, Chip... he's getting crazy. He's in his teenage years, and he's getting, I don't even know if I can say it on here, but he messes with my leg, if you know what I'm saying. I'll be sitting down, he'll be messing with my leg. If you know what I mean. Four minutes here, 4 minutes till the news. But yeah. Chip messing with my leg at night. Getting crazy. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough. Waking me up in the middle of the night. I gotta lock it. I lock him out of the room, and then he starts crying, and I feel bad. Well, my girlfriend locks him out of the room, and she lets him back in because she hears him crying. She feels bad. Yo, appreciate the follows, appreciate the subs. Let's go. Let's see. What do you guys think? You think it's gonna pump or dump at the news here in 4 minutes? Think it's gonna pump or dump? Type it in the chat what you think's gonna happen. Pump or dump? What's the difference between Forex and futures? I like futures better. But trading wise, they're pretty much the same. Candles move up and down. You try to pick if they're going up or down based on your strategy. Bean says dump. Bantana says pump. Trader Mom says dump. Pablo says dump. Noah says neither. Ali says pump. Probably pump then fall, says Phenomenal Feel. Pump with not much volatility behind it. Black Hoodie says, I hope dump because we will clear pump on New York session. Nice. Jimmy says, how do I get your Discord live? You can click the link in the bio and join the free Discord. Now, I'm not trading it. I'm just watching it. I might trade it after if a good setup happens, but I'm not going to trade on the news. CWH says pump then dump. Calvin, pump then dump. Let's go. Let's go. Greg says dump. DJ Johnson says dump. Lost but Happy says pump. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Let's go, man. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate all the likes. Smash that like button. We're getting ready for the news here in 2 minutes. I'll swap it over to the 1 minute time frame here so we can get crazy looking. Let's see it get crazy looking at the news. Zoom in here. Zoom in and we'll get crazy. I want the candle to go off my screen, man. I wanted to get so crazy. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. Everybody, fasten your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts. We are approaching NFP. Everybody stay cautious. Please do not get up. Please do not get up. Fasten your seatbelts. We are approaching NFP. Let's see what's going to happen. New to trading, any tips for beginners? Stay patient. Stay patient. Follow your rules. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Pump. I told you it was going to pump. What'd I tell you? What'd I say, man? I told you guys. That 30-minute inversion, man. 30-minute inversion, and I said it would pump right up to the Asian highs. Looky there. Wow. I said it was unpredictable, but this 30-minute inversion looked super clean, dude. Got this trend line liquidity. 30-minute inversion, it looked clean to pump right up there. And that's what happened. It was unpredictable. I wouldn't put my money on it, but it did look like a good setup. Boom. There it is. There it is. Anybody pass some evals right there? Alien said, would you invest in gold now? I think it's always a good time to invest in gold if you're going to hold it. I got plenty. I'm invested plenty in gold though, man. If you don't know, I make jewelry, custom jewelry. And so plenty of gold already. Always a good time. Look at that pump, dude. That 30-minute inversion sent it right up. "30-minute inversion sent it right up there. A little drop right before the news, a little manipulation, then a pump, dude. If you had buy stops, you got paid. If you had buy stops there, you got paid. Let's go. Coach Fred passed 2 evals. Easy pass. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Where to get custom jewelry, man? Call me. The Jeweler's Touch in Columbus, Georgia. The Jeweler's Touch. Columbus, Georgia. Call me, man. I'll make anything. I make it up. There it goes. Getting ready to take out those Asian highs up here. Anybody think it's going to turn around and come grab this low down here at some point? The wick don't look crazy, so it could just leave it, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's look at this 30-minute. The whole reason I think it pumped is this 30-minute time frame. I mean, not the reason I think it pumped, but the setup that made it look clean that it was going to pump was this 30-minute inversion right here. This is what made me think it was going to pump. This is what made me think it was going to pump. See, we swept the previous day low down here. Swept the previous day low, had a bearish fair value gap, and we closed above it. We were holding it. We had this pretty much trend line liquidity down. So then it was clean that it was going to run straight up to those Asian highs. I don't know if anybody was here earlier, but I said that would probably happen, or it could happen. That's what happened. That's what happened. Skip bit just made 1.5K. Let's go, dude. But you see, that's how I do it, man. That's how I do it. So the 30-minute looked the cleanest, so that's what I would have been watching. I don't stick on one time frame. I just jump. That's why I have all these time frames up here. I jump around, and then I find whatever time frame looks the cleanest to give me a hint of where price is going. And this 30-minute time frame, it gave me that hint that price could possibly pump it up here. So let's see now. It's really pumping now. Past those Asian highs, and it's just moving, buddy. It's moving. Moving up. Let me mark out this high up here. So we got that high up there. And then we got, after that, then it's just a previous day high. After we take out this high up here at 397, all that's left after that is the previous day high. But we just took out that Asian high, so let's see if it's going to turn around now or what. See what's going to happen here. Little 1 minute gap right here. See what's gonna happen. Yo, appreciate the follows. Let's go, Joey. we got Joey in here. Let's get it. Let's get this money. Appreciate the follows. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. Yeah, there was news at 8:30. 8:30, the news pumped up. How far? Dang, dude. 128 points off that news right there. $128-point pump off the news. See that? Came down here, tapped into this 1 minute fair value gap, and going back up now. Tapped into the 1 minute gap, getting a little pump up. And these fair value gaps, they're just remember they're used as like support and resistance, right? So this is a green, it was on a green candle, so that's a bullish fair value gap. So it used it as support, came down, used it as support, bounced off of it a little bit. If the gap's on a bearish candle, it's used as a resistance. But then also you need to keep in mind that you need to check multiple time frames, because I'm guessing there's probably another fair value gap here. Big old 3 minute gap right there. You can see it could bounce anywhere inside of this. So you don't need to just rely on that 1 minute, because it could bounce anywhere inside of this here and bounce back up because there's a 3 minute gap right here. So just because it closes below that 1 minute doesn't mean it's going to dump, because there's a 3 minute gap. This whole 3 minute gap. So just because it closes below this 1 minute gap doesn't mean it's going to dump down. It could, but it doesn't have to. Ivan said full port of that thing like CPI. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Hopefully you passed. Spooky said, how long should we wait to trade after the news? I mean, you should be good. It's usually a few minutes with prop firms, not very long. Usually don't have to wait too long. Coach Fred passed 2. Let's go. James said, what prop do you use? How many accounts? I use them all. I'm with a lot of prop firms right now. Just got a 10.5K payout with Hypertix though. I'd check them out. They got some nice features on Hypertix. Silent with $200. I'd probably do a prop firm account instead of starting a live account. It's better, honestly. You can make a lot of money with just a little. In my opinion, it's a better risk reward. Yeah, and check out that Discord. I'm always posting my payouts and stuff in there. You can check out all my payouts, and you can learn in there for free, man. A lot of good traders always in there sharing stuff, and Biblical's always in there sharing his levels. Really good trader. He gets tons of payouts, and yeah, man, you get some free education in there. We're always hanging out, having a good time, just being a chill community, man. Chill community, just trying to make a little bit of money. That's it. James Hudson, it just depends how many contracts I trade, on the volatility and the targets and the stop loss I'm going to have to use. I'm always changing the contract sizes. Yeah, Justin, you can copy trade evals to pass them. Now it's being slow again here. Let's see. Is it going to come all the way back down to this news low? Is it going to come all the way back down here? I like to mark out the news low also. because a lot of times it'll come back. I don't know if it will today, but a lot of the times it'll come back down here to this news low. So right now, I think it's either going to come down here to this news low or up here to the 397. I would imagine it pops up here to this 397 first. Looks like it could be kind of bull flagging right here, so could pop it up there, have like an accumulation, a manipulation, a pop, this 397 or previous day high. And then if it was going to come down, I'd imagine it would do that first, because it's building up some stuff here. I think if it was going to come down here to this news low, it would pop up first and then come down. But we'll see. It could just go right down there. Yeah, Geo, where do you find the news? There's a website. It's called Forex Factory. Or you can join the Discord. I got a bot in there that shares the news. Silent, if you have $200, I would recommend prop firms over a live account. Jamaican streamer, no, I didn't catch it going up. I said it would probably go up, and but I didn't take it because I don't trade the news unless it's evals. I don't trade the news unless it's evals. What's my accounts? I trade with prop firms, so a bunch of 50K accounts, some 150K accounts, but it's simulated money. And then if you get to the target, you can request a payout. What's your strategy? I use fair value gaps and liquidity, and a lot of discretion. Fair value gaps and liquidity to give me an idea of where price is going, and then sometimes I'll use discretion to enter the trades. But fair value gaps and liquidity, and sometimes I'll enter on inversions if there's a good inversion, like this 30-minute inversion was good down here. Swept the previous day low, got this 30-minute inversion. So if this was like a 1-minute time frame, that'd be a good entry right when it closed above this bearish fair value gap. This bullish candle closed above it. If it was on a lower time frame, you could enter it long. But let's see here, man. Let's see what's going to happen. Is it going to take out this news low first or 397 up here? Yeah, for sure, Jamaican streamer. But how that IFEG on 30-minute was valid? It was valid because a lot of good confluences. On the 30-minute down here, you can see we swept the previous day low. So anytime we sweep the previous day low or high, you got a chance for reversal. It's a good reversal spot because a lot of liquidity under there. So we swept that previous day low. We had a clean 30-minute fair value gap, bearish. We closed above it. We also had some kind of trend line liquidity coming down. And all that means is a trend line. So when it runs these highs, it'll run this high, then it'll run this high, then it'll run this high, then it'll just run them really fast. Because once it runs one, the other one's so close that it'll just go ahead and take that one out. And then it just runs it the whole way up, like on this news candle. You see it started to run these, and then it just ran the whole thing all the way up to this Asian high. And that's why I said, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I said this 30-minute inversion, if we start to run up, we'll probably run straight up to this Asian high. And that's exactly what happened on the news. But yeah, now we're going up. Looks like we're going to go take out this 397 level up here. And then we'll see what happens from there. After 397, you got the previous day high. Give me just a second. Had the shark going, man. Yeah, just took out that 397 level, though. See that? Took out the 397. I had the shark going. I had to turn it off. It was getting ready to clean. We are in Asia gap on 30 minutes, says Evan. Let's go. Webb said, what are your thoughts on hyperticks? I like them, bro. Of course I like them. I got a $10.5 thousand payout. Of course. James said, can you please tell me what is drawdown and trailing drawdown? Hyperticks, I use the instant funded, so it's just like any instant funded with the 20% consistency. But I got a YouTube video also. You can check that out if you want to see the other rules and stuff. Oh, let me just throw this out there. You can, if you want to be a channel member, man, I greatly appreciate that. It's like $3, $2.99. If you want to become a channel member, you get a cool, your name stands out, so I answer your questions faster and stuff. And it just supports the stream, man. It supports the stream. You get a cool little logo by your name. It's just awesome. If you want to join up, become a member. $2.99. Let's see here. But yeah, we took out that 397 level, and let's see if we turn around now and get some like accumulation, this manipulation up, and then turn around. But let's see. It could just keep going up to the previous day high up there. Let's see what's going to happen. But you see, on this 3-minute time frame, we had a 3-minute bullish fair value gap created here from the news. It came down, tapped into this bullish fair value gap, used it as a support, and continued on up to take out this 397 level. And then the next level up here is the previous day high. So if it wants to keep going up, it could go up here and take out this previous day high up here. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. It helps the streams out a lot when you smash that like button. And join the Discord. We're always doing giveaways and stuff in there, but don't join it for the giveaways, man. Join it because we're a good community. We're all trading, trying to make a little bit of money, man. That's all it is. We're all in the same boat, just trying to make a little bit of money. Get by. Little bit of extra spending money. Use it on some vacations or something. Valentine's coming up. It's always good to have a little bit of extra money when Valentine's Day is coming up, man. Let's see. J Fox, yeah, I do. I'm streaming right now. Multiple platforms. Appreciate it, Samya. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but appreciate it. Yeah, man, we're all just trying to make a little bit of money. CC Harris said, I thought I farted. Nah, man, I just get a little excited in the morning. You guys make me excited when you hit that follow and sub button. You make me a little bit excited. I get real excited. But yeah. All right, dudes. I don't think I'm gonna catch anything right now. I have to wait probably till New York session. I was hoping we might get an inversion back down, but we could. I'd watch this 3-minute here. So a 3-minute gap's about to form here. If you're looking for a trade right now, I'd watch this 3-minute gap, and if the candle closes below here, it might be good shorts down to this news low. So I'll be watching for that, but I'm about to have to leave. If it happens like right now, it'd be good. If not, it's going up to take out this previous day high. But if it comes down here and we get a bearish candle to close below here, you could look for shorts down to that news low. But watch this low right here also. because once it takes out this low, it could pop back up also. So watch for something like that. Bearish candle close below here. Could come down to this low and then possibly down all the way to this news low. But if it doesn't inverse this 3-minute bullish fair value gap, it's going to come up here to this previous day high probably. Evan said, why not the 1-minute gap? I always use the higher gaps if I can. This 3-minute, it's one singular fair value gap. Got kind of an accumulation. This could be a manipulation higher and then close below there. The 1-minute, it could close below this 1-minute and then the 3-minute still wick back up and hold it. So that's why I'd use the 3-minute, because the 1-minute could close below, but then the 3-minute still hold. So it's always better to use the higher time frame or the one that looks the cleanest, if that makes sense. Live start at 8 a.m. every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Devin said if there's multiple, the setup is junk. Yep. I always look for one singular fair value gap, like this 3-minute right here. You see how singular it is? And I actually like this setup a lot too, because it might not invert it, but if it did, it would make me more confident, because you see how we got this little, like, this consolidation or accumulation right here, and then boom, this is like one of my bread and butter setups. When you get an accumulation, you manipulate one way and then you inverse back the other way. You can catch some really clean trades. But yeah, I'm about to head off. Join the Discord if you want to become a member. It's $2.99. I'd appreciate it. A member of the channel. And make sure you use code SLADE on all prop firms. It helps me out with giveaways and stuff. But I'll be back tomorrow and we'll catch some trades. I'm going to go try to make a little bit of money here during the New York session. And yeah, man, I'm going to make some money on these, try to make some money on the charts, try to make some money selling some jewelry, making some cool jewelry. And then, yeah, hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you. There's Chip. There's Chip. Look at him. Whoa. All right. I'll see you. Peace.